In this video, I'm going to show you how one hyperbaric oxygen chamber brought in an extra $80,000 within 6 months to one of the offices that we're working with. And it's not what you think. Hey, this is George at HBOT Revolution, where not only do we sell chambers, but we run 3 of our own wellness centers specializing in hyperbaric oxygen therapy. We are also helping a ton of offices around the country scale, fill up their chambers, getting people in the door and helping them in a ton of different ways. And we're really excited that you're here. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to show you how we're able to do this and how we're doing this for not just Dr. Kraig's office, but other offices around the country. So let's dive right into Dr. Kraig's account so we can get right into me showing you how to scale your own office. Right here, this is Dr. Kraig's account. All his leads come in here. We have it very structured as far as his pipeline goes, what stages his new patients are in. So I'm going to go over this with you really quick. Starting here at this column, when the new leads come in, a lot of them will request a booking, and from there, Dr. Kraig knows, his staff knows who's requesting a booking. They get on the phone with them, they call them, and when the booking is confirmed, they put them in this column right here so they know who's coming in and it's booked on their calendar. The report of findings, the ROF, is this column right here. Yours might be a little bit different. You may not be a doctor, you may have a wellness center, but this still kind of applies for everything that I'm going to share with you on how to scale, how to grow your business with hyperbaric oxygen therapy, okay? So report of findings, the next column, and these are actual numbers. So this is $161,000 of new patients. So I'm going to share with you how this is working and how we're able to scale this. So when the new patients, when they become new patients, they're going to go on a treatment plan. They're going to buy a membership. They're going to buy a package, whatever it is, we would put them in this column. So I'm going to share with you why these columns are important. 2 columns, the booking appointment and the new patient. Okay, so about 6 months ago, right now it's March 2024, so if you're watching this later, but about 6 months ago, Facebook gave us the ability to send data back to them. Previously, when a new lead came into our system, to anybody's system, to your system, if you ran ads before, Facebook had no idea what happened to them. So the booking confirmed column, we have a trigger that we send back data to Facebook saying, hey, Facebook, find more people like this that are booking appointments. So instead of just optimizing for lead count, we are now optimizing for booked appointments, right? So we want people that look like this, that have a specific condition, that are suffering from something, and Dr. Kraig is able to help them. So that's where that booking appointment comes in, or that booking confirmed. Send that data back to Facebook and Instagram, say find more people like that. And the next column, when they become new patients, we have the staff put in how much they're spending, and these are real numbers on here. That data we're sending back to Facebook as well, because we don't want just booked appointment find those type of people. We also want them to find people that are also becoming patients, find more of those people. So over time, the algorithms get smarter and smarter for your ad campaigns, and they start looking for people that are booking appointments and people that are becoming new patients, new customers, new clients, are buying memberships or buying packages. It's a complete ecosystem that is designed to help people in your community that may be suffering with different conditions, and they just don't know that hyperbaric oxygen therapy can help them, right? So that's what we're doing. Now, a little bit about Dr. Kraig. When I first met Dr. Kraig, he actually came into one of my facilities, HBOT Planet. Those are our wellness centers. And him and his wife came in. We started talking. He's about 4 or 5 miles up the street. He told me what he did. He really needed some help with marketing. I told him, I said, I can help you. You might have seen some of those emails where he was about to go out of business. He told me he had 4 months of money left. And I was really reluctant to even start working with him because I didn't want to be responsible, because he told me I got 4 months of money left before I pretty much have to close down my doors. So I did not want to be that guy that he's going to close down under. So I told him, like, Dr. Kraig, I don't know if I could help you. save your money, do what you can on your side. But he's like, no, he was really insistent. And he said, George, if you could get him in the door, I know I could help these patients that come in to see me. I've done it before. He, unfortunately, he was taken advantage of from other marketing companies and some other things that he did. Like, for instance, he spent $17,000 on flyers. Yes, flyers, the ones you put, on car windshields or around the neighborhood, and he got nobody from there. So we started working with him. He's really big into sciatica, neuropathy, and now he's using hyperbaric as well with that condition. So this is how he's able to make $80,000 in 6 months with one chamber. It's not with hyperbaric. So the patients come in on a hyperbaric special. They come in to try it, and they all have something else going on with them, whether it's back pain or neck pain. Maybe they're about to have a surgery. They have some type of neuropathy. So he's able, because once you get people in the door, they want to know what else you do, how else you could help them. Once they start to trust you, they're all ears. And it's not about the money. It's because I'd rather pay $5,000 to a doctor that could keep me off the operating table, right? Like, that's a no-brainer. I want to be able to do that because we know one operation leads to another, and then a lifelong of taking prescription pills. That's how he was able to do that, to create $80,000 with one chamber. It wasn't just that one chamber. It was everything else that he was doing. So what I'm going to share with you is some of the back end stuff that we're doing, how we're running the ads. But first, look around your office. Look around what you do. Hyperbaric, great carrot to bring people in, but what else can you package, right? And I'm going to share that with you. It's fascinating the things that are going on right now with holistic healing, where people are really taking healthcare into their own hands. They're relying on a lot of other things besides what the traditional Western medicine has to offer. So nothing against Western medicine. There's a time and a place for everything, correct? So anyway, that's what Dr. Kraig is doing. But again, look around your office, see what you could offer, see what you could package, see what makes sense. I'm going to share with you our best running campaign, okay? So I'm going to click on over to this tab here. So this is our infrastructure. These are the ads that we could run. We do Facebook, we do Instagram, we do Google, we do PPC, we do SEO, we build websites. We do all of those things. But anytime an office starts with us, if they want to hire us, we start with one thing, one campaign, one condition, and then we build from there, because you want to get your feet wet, because every campaign you have to layer on more and more money, not to me, but to Facebook and Instagram. So I'm going to share with you our best running campaign. This is what we're doing right now. So this office has 3 campaigns running. They have a staff, they have protocols, they have everything on the back end that you need to be successful running these type of campaigns. So right now, we're running these 3 campaigns for them. We're about to do a Google campaign here in the States and out of the country, building their new website right now that's going to generate leads as well. Because if your website's not generating leads, then it's just a nice billboard that's doing nothing for your business to go forward. So anyway, I'm going to share with you. So they do cryotherapy, but we have this red light for ED. Sorry about the emoji. That's just my sense of humor. But anyway, so I'm going to show you that campaign. Hyperbaric oxygen therapy with red light therapy for erectile dysfunction is our best running campaign right now. We're running hundreds of campaigns throughout the country. So we have a really good, 30,000 foot view of what's going on in the marketplace, what's working in the marketplace as far as hyperbaric or anything else. You may not even have a hyperbaric chamber, but even wellness centers, cryo spas, med spas. This is kind of the structure for all of it, okay? So now I'm going to show you the actual results of hyperbaric therapy. We started running this campaign January 29th, 2024. And again, right now it's March 27th, 2024. And here are the results. We've spent about $1,400. Okay, cost per lead is about $7. 200 leads. Those are rocking numbers, right? But nothing matters here if the back end is not complete. Meaning, when somebody comes in, what is your protocol? What other packages do you have to offer? Right? You could get 200 leads 200 people to come in, but what else do you have to offer them? So what I recommend, and the way these offices are structuring their protocols, when somebody comes in with this condition, a guy, $2,000, $3,000, that's not a big deal for them. They want to take care of the problem, right? Him and his wife, him and his significant other, his girlfriend, whatever the case may be, they want this problem solved. So the protocols are red light therapy for 20 minutes, hyperbaric for an hour, 20, 30, 40 sessions. You kind of have to decide. It's on an individual basis. And those are anywhere between $1,500, $2,000, $3,000. I do talk about money because I want you to know what the ROI is on the back end. Because without that, none of this matters, right? You might have ran campaigns before in the past where you get nothing. It looks like you're going to do well. You're getting all these leads and nothing happens. So having a back end, having the processes down where you're able to offer these packages, these gentlemen that are coming in, they want to fix this issue. This is what we're doing this is what the offices are doing for these type of protocols. They're working, they're helping people out. So these are the guys that are coming in that have tried, the pills, that have tried the other things that may have not worked, or maybe they just don't want to time things. Or these are the guys that are coming in that have no desire to do anything with drugs, injections, or anything of that nature. So holistic, natural, it's the way to go. So we base everything on performance. These are the ads that we're running right here, the campaigns, the text message. These are the performance of the ads. We're very data driven. If an ad's not working, if copy's not working, we'll shut that off and we will we'll redo it. So anyway, hyperbaric oxygen therapy, red light therapy, doesn't have to be that. It could be a bunch of other stuff. Again, like and subscribe to this channel. We're trying to reach as many people as we can with this. You might have seen some of my other videos that we do on a lot of different topics. And I just wanted to share with you Dr. Kraig's story, because his story may be something that you're going through. Dr. Kraig is an older gentleman. He's in his mid-60s. He's looking to retire. He doesn't want to do this for another 20 years. And he had no marketing. He had no online presence when I first met him. And when the course of a year, the course of the past 6 months, he has skyrocketed. He's actually on a 10-day cruise right now. So he's able to hire another doctor to come in while he's on a cruise. He had one part-time employee that's worked there, that was working in his office. He now has 2 full-time employees working in his office manager and an assistant to help out. So this is one of those stories that makes me feel good, not just because, okay, everybody's making money, but he's actually helping his community. Like his community, he's giving another option to his community, right? So that's the basis of these videos that I'm doing. And I know the last video I did was also a rosy picture, right? Like Joanna and their facility and how they're doing well. The next video, I'm going to show you how an office went out of business, why they went out of business. Because you can't just see everything that looks good, but you also have to recognize that there are situations where if things aren't set up properly, if your overhead is $20,000 and you're bringing in $15,000, that's going to catch up very, very fast. So anyway, again, like and subscribe this video. Subscribe to our channel so I could share more stuff with you and you get notified when it comes out. If you want the HBOT and red light campaign, leave a comment below. I'll send you the campaign and we will see you in the next video.